Hi, I've just come on to teach you about sprouting. So I keep meaning to do a video on sprouting, and every time I do it I'm in my dressing gown. So I thought, right, I'm here now and I'm dressed, so I'll come on and teach you. So sprouting is where we actually turn a bean or a seed or even a grain into something that's like really full of life and energy. So an example of that is I've just sprouted some mung beans. So these were just plain mung beans that have been sitting in a jar and rinsed with water, which I'll explain how to do at the moment. And then 3 days later, you get this lovely living seed. You might have also heard of bean sprouts that you can buy in the supermarket, which is exactly the same thing. They're actually a sprout that has, a bean that's been sprouted. So you can actually do this yourself at home. It's very easy and very healthy. So because I'd already done bean sprouts, I keep rotating my sprouts. So the next one I'm going to do is some broccoli sprouts. Now broccoli sprouts are particularly healthy because broccoli sprouts contain something really, really important called sulforaphane. Make sure I say that right, sulforaphane. And sulforaphane is very, very important for phase 2 of your liver detoxification. And so when your hormones, estrogens and progesterone and other hormones are actually being filtered through your liver, the phase 2 of your liver really needs this active compound called sulforaphane. Now it's found in lots of sulfur containing vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, onions, garlic, sprouts like Brussels sprouts or any other sprouts as well, leeks as well, very, very high. And these compounds, as I say, absolutely fantastic to help detoxify toxins from your body, pesticides from your body, but very importantly, and especially for women, actually help to metabolize our estrogen. So estrogen, when you go to a doctor, is measured in a total. They measure the total estrogen, where there's actually different types of estrogen. And I explain it this way, that there's like the sad estrogen, there's I'm okay estrogen, and there's happy estrogen. And it's the happy estrogens that really give you like the strong bones and the great skin and the good elasticity and a healthy libido and help you have, a healthy menstrual cycle or going healthy into menopause. And it's the sad estrogens that can give you, heavy periods, painful periods, cysts, fibroids, endometriosis, all those really, and even hormone-related cancers as well. So actually allowing the liver to filter those hormones is very, very important. Now you are on broccoli sprout powder in the matrix phase detox powder that you're on within your cleanse, and you are on, the liver support that you're on at the moment is absolutely comprehensive. Every single part of liver detoxification, gallbladder, kidney and bowel is being looked after within that matrix phase detox powder, which is why you're on it, because it's fantastic. But doing that with food is also really, really important. So the next sprouts that I'm going to make is broccoli sprouts. And so what you do is, whether it's broccoli sprouts, you might have heard of alfalfa sprouts, mung beans, aduki beans, the list is really, wheatgrass, the list is absolutely endless on things that you can have. You can just actually go online and look for sprouting seeds, and you can get like different packets. They come in multi-packets as well. So I always put about, a couple of tablespoons or 1.5 tablespoons of seeds in there. And then literally what you do is just put some water in it. And put about, maybe I'll fill it up with water. And then this I will actually leave, because these are quite small seeds, I'll actually leave these sitting for a couple of hours. If it was a bigger bean, like a mung bean, or a aduki bean, you might want to leave it overnight and just leave it sitting. And then in the morning, what you're going to do is, I won't do it at the moment because they're quite small, but in the morning what you're going to do is you're actually going to drain it. And that's why these holes are in the top. So you're going to just pour the water out and then put some fresh water in, rinse it again. And then literally what you're going to do is leave it on its side. I can't do it now because it's actually draining on the board, so then any excess water can actually come out. And then every time you come and make a cuppa, or every time you're at the sink 2 or 3 times a day, just give them a rinse and drain it down. It takes about 10 seconds. It's really quick and easy to do. And again, leave it sitting, draining. And then within overnight even, you'll start to see it sprout and you'll start to see it grow. It's a bit like doing cress on cotton wool when we were kids. It's that sort of thing. So, and then within 2 or 3 days, you can eat them. And what I do is when they're ready to eat is rather than leaving them in a jar because they might go a bit funny, what I'll do now is I'll actually put these in a container and then I'll keep these in the fridge. So I'm actually going to eat these whilst my other ones are sprouting, and I just keep it on a cycle like that. So really, really great. And the reason these are great is because this is the sort of the best of the plant when it's like this. It contains such amount of vitality because it's literally just sprouted and all its life force and its vital force is alive. Also contains really good amounts of B vitamins and some really amazing nutrition that you just wouldn't get if you just cooked the bean on its own. So you really are what we call activating it. And it's such a great thing. So I actually add a handful of these into my smoothie every morning. I sprinkle them on my salads. If I'm hungry, I just eat, I'll just eat a few. Really, if you can munch on sprouts as part of your daily routine, you will live a longer, healthier life. It's that simple. Sprouting is really, really good for your health. So I hope that's been helpful, and I hope that's helped explained why we want to be eating more of the sulfur vegetables and to help have happy hormones. And if you've got any questions, let me know. But happy sprouting, and all the equipment that I've just showed you, like the sprouting jar, you can get online. I can put a link down below if you like for UK, and see if I find one for Australia as well. But most health food shops sell them. Very, very easy. If you put sprouting jars, it comes up very easily. But do shout out if you need any support at all. Take care. Bye.